Oh, shit. All right, is this thing on? I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I just shot a 10-minute and 57-second video of me talking, but I didn't add myself to the studio. So it just played the music and then it just sat there for 9 minutes. So 9 minutes and 57 seconds. Guys, welcome back. You know what the fuck's going on. I know you can't believe it, but I'm here and I'm sitting here by myself and I'm talking into a microphone. And we are shooting the first episode of season 2 of the PSNFL Pod. It's back, baby. It's back and it's better than ever. Hopefully, this isn't episode 1 of 1. You thought I wouldn't say it. You thought that the podcast wasn't even coming back, but like I said, we're back. Guys, I want to apologize. All right. I apologize for the fact that this podcast ended so abruptly, but at the same time, you also gotta look at why it did. And I'm fully blaming Alejandro. So he just wouldn't come on, so I wasn't, I didn't have anything. He was the one that was winning and he wouldn't come on. And I think he finally agreed to come on, and then I just kind of forgot about it. So here we are, abruptly back and better than ever. The reason I'm shooting this is because I want to kind of talk about the upcoming year, draft, people, everything. So like I said, I already did this, so I'm kind of pissed off a little bit. I almost didn't do it again, but I'm going to do it again out of the kindness of my heart and the fact that I love you guys. So we're back. I want to start off by congratulating the person that I just shit on a little bit there, Alejandro. He won the championship last year after taking a season hiatus for not doing the punishment. So welcome back, and congratulations, Alejandro. He beat Marcel in the championship. Marcel tried to go back to back, but he did not. So he's had a pretty good run. I mean, Jesus, first and second. So congratulations to him. He made a little bit of money, but he's back. So all right, next thing I kind of want to talk about. We're going back to 12 teams. As you guys know, Christian bitched out, did not do his punishment, so he had to serve a season-long ban. He's back, so that gives us 11 teams. And I know all y'all are wondering, who the 12th team may be, because you can't have 11 teams unless we have a bye week every single week for somebody, which is, frankly, I mean, that's just gay. So we're not doing that. We are, with absolute honor, I want to welcome back a seasoned vet in the PSNFL, Will Kleiber. I'm clapping. If you can't hear it, I'm clapping now. Will's back. Texted him. He actually just, as of like 20 minutes ago, joined back. So some of you, by the time this comes out, may see that. So I did fuck around with the shit. Christian has not answered me, but I'm assuming he's coming back. I tried to call him and nothing. So I will say I did extend an invite to Ed Martin. He did not. He respectfully declined. So he was not coming back. I just don't think he cares about fantasy football, which is fine. But we got Will back, which leads us to another topic. Hopefully Zach does his punishment before the start of the season, or else Zach will not be back. So that will put us at 11 teams again. So Zach, if you're listening to this, hopefully you are, do the fucking punishment that you put out for yourself. You told us you would do it this weekend. So hopefully it happens either this Saturday or Sunday. It is 8:18 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard. August 1st. So yeah, hopefully we get that done, Zach. Or else we're gonna have to find somebody else, which I'm sure we can. I think Max offered up his girlfriend to all of us, so thank you, Max, for doing that. Um, we could probably get David. We could probably get somebody that I work with. We could probably get John. Probably knows somebody. Probably get Andrew Marinelli. We could get him back. That was awesome. So we'll find somebody. But for the time being, we do have 12 teams again, which I like. I do like that. I hope y'all can agree. I think it's while we probably had one of our most competitive seasons last year, I feel like it's a little bit more competitive when you do have 12 because it's just probably two or three less players that you would have on your team that are pretty solid. You just got to make some decisions. So I think 12 is kind of the perfect number for our league. So hopefully we can stick it out like that. As far as punishment goes, this season we're going to come up with something all together and agree on it. As far as I know, I'm not exactly sure what we'll do, but we'll come up with something. And hopefully we do it next year. As far as payment goes or league entry, it's going to remain at $100. You will not have to pay me before the league starts. I don't really care about that. We're all grown men at this point. We can pay the person that wins and the second place person and the third place keeps their money. We can do that. I might put out a vote on how we divvy out the money this year, depending on because we are going from 10 to 12. So I would assume we just kind of keep the same thing where winner would take. I can't do math. I don't know. But it would be $1,000. Yeah, $1,000. Winner would get 1,000. Second place would get 200. Third place keeps their money. I think that's probably the smartest way to do it. Loser does the punishment. That's about it. So, yeah. All right, draft. Not exactly sure when we're gonna do it yet. Obviously, this is August 1st when this is gonna come out. Hopefully, you guys will listen to this by August 10th. Who knows if you'll even listen to it? I'll shoot you guys a text, but most likely going to be a weekend day. Obviously, we have the vast majority of people that are in the league work Monday through Friday. So you guys are off on the weekend. I know you guys are probably going to go out Friday, Saturday night. So I'm thinking that Sunday is probably the best day to do it. For those that do work on the weekend, which Will is the main factor. So I mean, he's got a wacky work schedule. I get off at 7 on Sundays. If I close, Max is going to be at some racetrack flying home. He'll probably be home by 8 or 9. I would assume, depending on where he's at. Yeah, pretty much. I think everybody else works during the week. I think, aside from maybe Jay, and if he doesn't work, he's probably going to be at a kickball game or something. So we'll figure it out. Zach will probably be in Paris or wherever the fuck he'll be during the draft, drafting outside of the country. So we'll figure it out. Like I said, we always do. But most likely going to be late August, I would assume. Hopefully, second week of preseason, third week of preseason. I think they're only 3 weeks this year. Not exactly sure, but we'll figure it out and we'll go from there. But yeah, I think I covered it all for the most part. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think so. I want to try to keep this going more frequently. I don't know when the next podcast would be. It'd probably be week 1 or maybe after the draft or something like that. Try to get Ollie on here. Try to get Will on here. People who haven't been on. Kind of go from there. So, yeah, guys, we're back and better than ever. Thank y'all for listening. I think we're right at around 11 minutes, which is what I was at before. So end it abruptly. I don't know if you really want to call this a podcast. It might just be a video recording of me that's posted to YouTube. So, yeah. thank you all for listening. And let's have a good season. Yeah. What year is this? What year is this? When did this start? Jesus Christ. We have statistics from 2016. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons. So I think that this is probably safe to say that this is the 10th season of PSNFL. Back when we did play a couple of seasons um, before I guess ESPN kept it, or I don't know if we did on Yahoo, whatever the fuck we did. But yeah, we're back. I'm going to call it season 10. So thank you all for playing. If you have any questions, please let me know. Text me. Your commission's back. It's better than ever. We're ready to fucking go. Ready to start the season up. So we'll be in touch. Okay, guys. Thanks. Have a good night.